Guys, I wake up in the morning and I piss last night's alcohol. If you guys like this video, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe. So, I mean, look at the size of this thing, guys. It is big. I don't even know if my lanyard's gonna fit around it. They always look smaller on camera, but trust me, this thing is huge. Realistically, it's probably about 5 foot in diameter. How do you get your rope in the tree? August Sonicky? I guess the better question is, how do you get your lanyard around these fat trees? Oh. Oh yeah, this is barely. Look at this, guys. This is a 12-foot flip line, and it's just enough. This is actually gonna be tough because it's not a long enough flip line. Now, what I want to do, instead of taking this off and trying to throw it, what I'm gonna do is that. And now, once we get up here a little bit further, I'll have plenty of slack in this flip line that I'll be able to really flip it. So here's a trick to make this tighter. Flip it to your paws, and then you can get tighter to the tree. See what I mean? Now I can take this off. That was my fault. My fault again. There we go. I mean, look at this, guys. This is a big tree. I mean, that's a 12-foot lanyard, and I'm only, I don't know, 40 feet up. So I think I'll cut this piece of wood off now while I'm here. Normally I'd cut that off, but I don't want to cut through all that dirt right now. Okay guys, now that we're up here where I got about a foot left on my flip line, I'll have enough slack. I'll be able to spike up this a lot easier. Watch. See how I can flip that up? I'm gonna flip it. So down there at the bottom, I didn't have enough slack to be doing that. I'll go ahead and cut this limb off while I'm here. You want to flush those stubs, guys. They'll mess you up in the long run. This thing is stone dead, guys. guys, make sure your top cut is behind your undercut. If it's in front of it, it'll rip the saw out of your hands. Ain't no joke. It's a big one. Stone dead. Not stone dead, but it's dead. We'll go ahead and take these limbs off while we're here to help eliminate weight. I'll leave this little stub for me to tie into. And now, what I want to do before I move this off, so I just want to pull this rope out from over where it's at. Holy fuck, guys, look at this. This is a 150-foot rope. And I'm almost out right here. I'm like halfway up the tree. This thing might be 120 foot tall. It's big, guys. Trust me, it's big. I wouldn't say it was big if it wasn't big. So these trees here get so wide. I mean, look at this limb here is the size of a tree itself. I put a notch in that one so I could push it out away from the base of the tree, because I don't want it landing anywhere near my climbing line down there. Perfect. So guys, with that one, because it's a big piece, not only did I put side cuts in it, but I started my cut over here, cut this, so I only had this much wood to cut while I was going down, so I could cut through it as fast as I could. So we got two stubs, one here and one here. So I'll make sure my lanyard's under both of them in case this peels. This is a dangerous cut, guys. It's a big piece, and I have this small saw. I really should have a bigger saw. See again, guys, I cut this far side out first. Look how much of it I cut off. That way I have less wood here and cut through it faster, because the saw just wouldn't do it. So now we have this log here, which I think I'll just leave on the tree, because I don't really want to try to cut it with this little. Okay, guys. We're on this last top here. I switched times. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. So I have to be sure with this. This is dangerous. I cannot risk it going back and landing on my rope. All right, here we go. Well, coming down is easier than going up. Look, I'm almost out of rope. Just tying into that first crotch. Alright guys, we're gonna notch this tree. We're gonna do the quadruple Kenny notch here with the 201. Then we're gonna bore holes all the way around so that we can reach the final center. Basically all I did there was cut the center out. That way I know my bar will reach the whole tree. There she goes. Perfect. So again, look at my hinge. So here I cut the center. Then I came around, I cut all this back stuff here. I made my hinge on this side. I came back around and finished my cut on the upper hillside. That's how you cut these fat trees when you got a short bar. What's up guys? Day is over. today. It's Friday. It's only 12 o'clock. We had an early day today. We did those 4 big oak trees, and then we did 3 other locust trees up a couple houses up for the neighbor. All leave lay. So the boss and his son and nephew, they had to go to a wedding today, which is why we're off early. They probably just didn't schedule anything else. So it's nice to be off early once in a while, I guess, because usually we're not off early. Usually they're working us like slaves. But anyhow, if you guys like these videos, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe.